We all just got new smartphones at Cricket. Hi.
Knicks family.
Hi.
Hola.
Hi.
Let's get it, y'all.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
What's poppin', Knicks family? Glad you guys are joining me here at the half. And we're gonna talk about this game a little bit. It's I guess it's been a decent game. You know, the Knicks are contending again, once again. You know, we're giving up. You know, we're letting teams go on runs.
Discover how you can make a difference in your community and country, serving part-time in the Army National Guard. Visit nationalguard.com/community.
What are we gonna do? This is the team. This is our team. This is what we do. This is how, you know, this is how we do it. You know what I mean? The Knicks played tight for most of the half, and then we let the Mavericks go on a little run at the end of the second quarter. You know, to go into halftime up 8, 55-47, Dallas Mavericks. Let's take a quick look at the matchup. And, you know, we're going to talk about it a little bit. You know, we got some guys in the chat. Let me see who we got in here. We got Mark in the chat. We got Viv in the chat. So we're going to go ahead and talk about this. All right. Viv, what's popping with you, man?
What's going on, Tim? How you been?
I'm chilling. I'm doing pretty good. Right now, I'm just watching, you know, our Knicks do what we do. Right? Watching our Knicks do what we do. Nothing new. We know what it is. We know how we go. I don't know what's going on in the background over there.
I don't know what's going on. It's not my background. So.
That must be Mark. Hey, Mark, what you got a police scanner going or something? You about to go bust some criminals, do a vigilante type of thing or something? What's going on over there, my man? All right, let me get this phone call. We got Isaiah calling in. Let's see what's going on. Isaiah, what's popping, bro?
Popping, what's going on?
I'm chilling, doing pretty good. Right now, we're getting ready to check out, look at these matchups a little bit, see how the Knicks are doing. The Knicks won the first quarter, Isaiah 24-20. They lost the second quarter, 31-27. Oh, I'm sorry. The Knicks lost the first quarter, 24-40. They lost the second quarter by 4 again. All in all, it hasn't been a terrible half for the Knicks. But, you know, we continue to lose the quarters by 4. Then we're going to lose the game. We'll lose the game by 16. We won't really be close when it gets down to the get down. All right, let's take a look at some of the box scores real quick, and then we'll get on to it. Like I said, the Knicks 24-20 lost the first quarter, lost the second quarter 31-27, down 55-47 at the half. The Knicks' biggest lead is 1. The Mavericks' biggest lead is 8. The Knicks and the Mavericks are both shooting about 45% from the field. 3-pointers, the Knicks are shooting 33.3%. The Mavericks shooting 36.4%. The Knicks have been to the line 12 times, and we're only shooting 58.3%. 7 for 12 from the line. The Mavericks are 7 for 7 for 100%. Once again, the Knicks are getting out rebounded 24-20 so far at the half. Only 8 assists at the half for the Knicks. On pace for 16. And I'm going to tell you, even for both teams, to be honest with you, in my opinion, it's been a one-on-one isolation type of game from both teams, from what I see so far. Of course, the Knicks only have 8 assists. 3 steals for the Knicks, 3 blocks and 5 turnovers. The Mavericks have 6 turnovers, no blocks, 1 steal. They had 12 assists. I mean, it is what it is. Let's take a look at the box scores of the players. Right now, Harrison Barnes, 8 points, 3 rebounds. Wesley Matthews is knocking it out from 3. He's got 15 points. 2 rebounds. He's 5 for 7 from the 3-point line. DeAndre Jordan's got 2 points, 6 rebounds. Luka, 6 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Dennis Smith Jr. has 8 points and 8 assists. Dennis Smith Jr. has. He's got more than half of the Mavs assists tonight. He's also got 5 rebounds. Finney Smith has 7 points. Dirk Nowitzki, he has 9 points. For the Knicks,
they just trying to use leverage. I don't buy anything.
Oh, 1 second, Viv. 1 second. Oh. That's all right. No problem. You're good. For the Knicks, Kevin Knox has 7 points, 3 for 9 from the field. Lance Thomas, 5 points. And Kevin Knox only has 1 rebound as well. Noah Vonleh, 2 points, 4 rebounds. Trey Burke, 13 points, 1 rebound, only 1 assist. Tim Hardaway Jr., only 3 points, 1 for 6 from the field, 3 rebounds to 1 assist. Mitchell Robinson has 2 points, 4 rebounds. Alonzo Trier has 6 points, 4 rebounds to 1 assist. Damian Dotson has 2 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. Mario Hezonja, 7 points. Kadeem Allen has no points, and 1 rebound and 2 assists. Although I do like Kadeem Allen. You know, I would have liked them to have seen him get more minutes in that half, but I do like Kadeem Allen. I like what he does on the floor. But, you know, that's just me. You know, I'm an old school type of guy, I guess. It is what it is. Let me find out what you guys think, man. I'm coming to you, Viv. Go ahead, tell me what you think, man, and then I'm gonna come to Mark.
Yeah.
So I got you, man. I got you, man. Be cool. Jeez. Sound like a kindergarten kid. What about me, teacher? I know the answer. Go ahead, man. Go ahead, Viv.
Yeah, so, I mean, I feel like you summed it up for the most part, I think, this half. I think, you know. Look, I think the last 3 games, I know I haven't been on the chat since, I think the Nets game on Friday, but, you know, we're trying out there. It was really just that one last run with 2 minutes left that really, you know, put us in a 8-point deficit where, you know, we just gave threes and, you know, and what have you. But look, I mean, we're kind of in the game, and the only thing that really kills us really at the end of the day is just free throws and other things. So, you know, I think we had 5 missed free throws. I think 4 of them are Mitchell Robinson. So it's unfortunate because they're able to feed him there, but, you know, he's not hitting his free throws. It's kind of going for naught right now. So, look, I think it's not bad. I mean, it's crazy. There's probably a lot more Dallas fans in the Garden right now. You know, it's just as many as New York fans. I don't know if it's as bad as Sunday. I was actually at the Heat game on Sunday with our friends, you know, Jonathan Macri, and I saw CK2K there. There were a lot of Wade fans there. It was ridiculous, but you know, I can't tell from the TV perspective whether there's a lot of, you know, Dirk fans or Luka fans in that sense. But you know, to put it in all perspective, I guess we're trying. I mean, I can't really ask for more than that.
Yeah, and you know, nice ovation. You know, the Garden gave Dirk Nowitzki a pretty nice ovation tonight. You know, just to celebrate him being Dirk, you know, and he deserves that. He definitely does.
I mean, he definitely deserves it. To be fair, it's probably a lot of the Dallas fans that are just, or Dirk fans that are, you know, they're giving him that ovation per se, you know, more than Knicks fans. But yeah, I mean, he does deserve it. He's been He's been in the Garden like 20 times.
Yeah,
you know, and he's been ridiculous pretty much up until, you know, like recently. So
right. Mark,
yeah,
what do you think, man?
I like that we're playing with pace and the ball's moving.
You breaking up on me, homie. You breaking up.
Ball.
That's that T-Pain service.
Yo.
His 5G ain't kicked in yet. Mark said, "Forget it. I ain't going with the 4G. I'm gonna just stick with this 2G until 5G comes out."
Yeah, Verizon. Yo, come on, we can't insult Verizon right now. You got that.
Here he comes. Yeah. Here he comes. He's coming back in. He's coming back in. But I mean, all in all, I guess it's not a terrible half for the Knicks. You know, and
my bad. I pressed button by accident.
All in all,
do that every time, Mark.
yeah. All in all, not a bad half for the Knicks. You know, I for one, I know there's a lot of people that disagree with me, especially with the Cavs winning. You know, they want to see the Knicks lose, but I for one want to see the Knicks win. You know what I mean? That's just me. I like to see the Knicks win tonight. Yeah, go ahead.
So people don't want the number one spot. They do realize that if we have the number one spot, people got to realize that we have literally a 50% chance of getting the fifth pick. I think it's 47% chance of getting the fifth pick. So I don't understand why Knicks fans want the number one spot when more likely you should want either the 2 or the 3 spot, because I believe the 2 spot you're pretty much 20-20 between the fifth and the fifth is more balanced out for the second worst record versus the first overall record. So I want people to realize that getting the number one spot this year is literally not good. It literally pretty much almost means you're more than likely getting the number one pick. So people need to stop thinking like, oh, we have the worst record. No.
Oh, say that.
You literally
say that again, because I'm not sure I get you. I don't know if I get what you're saying.
No, you're just talking reduced odds. I know what you're trying to say though. Like what you're trying to say is like, you know, you got a 14% chance of getting the number one pick.
Oh, right. You got yeah.
So if you look in the aggregate, there's more than a half a chance you're going to be out of the top 3. So
I mean, basically, it's like an 86% chance that you don't get the top pick, even if you're in the top 3.
Exactly.
But the only thing is that you can have the worst record and you can drop to the 5th one, but you don't want to be in the 5th spot, because if you have the 5th spot, you can drop. You can drop. All right. You can drop farther down. So, I mean, look, they're gonna have to win. They're gonna win eventually. I don't know when they will, but we'll see. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, like you just said, we'll see. Yeah, I'd like to see him get a win. You know what I mean? Just to feel good, man. I want the team to feel good. You know? Just that's it, Viv. That's it, Viv. I just want the team to feel good.
No, they do. I mean, they do need to. I mean, eventually they should. But I think, you know, they got to figure. They're understanding that this is this is just a long-term grind more than anything. So,
yeah,
you know, it's more incremental steps. But yeah, obviously, you know, you want to win and feel good. So, you know, that winning mentality comes back into you. You never lose it.
Yeah. In the second half, man, I want to see some more. I want to see more. You know, some more. See if we can get some more screen and roll. If it's not Trey Burke and Mitchell Robinson, Trey or Mitchell Robinson, like we've seen. Although, you know, I want to see some more of that. I really want to see less one-on-one and see these guys sharing the ball, moving the ball around a little bit more. You know.
You don't think they was playing with pace?
What'd you say?
You don't think they was playing with pace in that first half? They was playing with excellent pace.
What do you consider pace?
Meaning that they was getting up and down the court. They was aggressive getting to the rim and making plays. I seen a lot of Trey coming off sets. There was some of one-on-one basketball, but that's going to come. But they was making their moves. The ball wasn't sticking all the time.
I don't know. They shot 45% from the field, which is not terrible. Only 8 assists. To me, that doesn't say that they're moving. That says that you know. I don't know. I've seen a lot of one-on-one. See, pace to me is something different than maybe what it is to you, Mark. To me, pace doesn't always mean that. You know, you get the ball up and you get a shot as quick as possible. I don't consider that pace. any team can run up and get a shot really quick, in my opinion. To me, pace is.
When I was watching Dallas defense, it wasn't set like how I see most teams, because the Knicks was moving. They was just moving, like their bodies was moving. That's what I mean with pace. Okay. I'm not just saying that they're attacking, but the game is moving. The game was moving. It wasn't stagnant. There was nothing stagnant about that game. Knox was getting shots. Knox got 9 shots out of the first half, and he was going into his moves.
But see, pace to me, yeah. Pace is how quickly you move the ball to get a good shot, not how quickly you run up and go one-on-one. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you get the ball out of bounds and boom, it flies up the sideline, and then Tim Hardaway is there and it's one-on-one with really nobody there. Okay, that's a good shot. But let's say it flies up the sideline. He notices there's nothing there. So quick reverse. And then you get Mitchell Robinson flying down the middle and you hit him. Bam. Layup, pull up, whatever it is. To me, that's good pace. Just running up and finding the fastest shot possible is not good. It's not really.
No, but I was seeing them. Yeah, I was seeing them run a lot of sets. Like they was getting into their offense a lot. It was not just the ball moving, but the players' bodies moving. It was just pacing the game. I didn't have a problem with the first half. No one was stagnant. I wasn't yelling at my TV when it was stagnant. The Dallas defense wasn't set half the time. That's what I mean.
Okay. All right. Well, we're on pace. We're on pace to get 86 shots up. That's what we're on pace for right now, to get 86.
And that's a lot of shots. That's kind of a lot of shots, I believe.
I don't know. I mean, Dallas. 86 is on pace. Like. Yeah, Dallas is on pace to get 96 right now. They've taken 48 shots. Dallas is on pace to get 96.
But the game, just the game when I'm watching, it's just moving. It's just moving with speed.
Look, they are running more sets. I'll tell you that. And
they are. That's what I mean.
I saw it in the Miami game in person. I saw them run things. Now, whether they run it correctly or not is a different story. Mm-hmm. But they do run it, and you see some actions going around.
Yeah,
I see this one right now.
Yeah,
it's just up to the players that's going to do it.
They just don't make their shots, that's a whole other issue.
And they dumping the ball to Mitch. I like they was just moving. They was just moving.
Okay,
it wasn't stagnant.
Yeah, I mean, right now they're problems. They can't make a lot of shots.
They just can't make shots, because there was one play where I saw Knox get the ball and he had the open shot, but he went right into the post. Like he was just active. Like what I see when the pace is decent, he gets into his actions more faster, other than him thinking.
Yeah.
But you know what happens, right? Like, especially from a coach's perspective, right? If you see your team that they miss a lot of shots, right?
Yeah.
Then they start trying to force the basket. They just
that's what happened in the last 2 minutes. That's what happened.
That's what just happened. Yeah, that's what happened right now. You take the first shot available to you.
20 points.
And what happened is then you miss a lot of these shots, and then they get transition buckets, and you're done. Like it's all. Now you're done. You're down 12.
Yeah, we just don't have shot makers. That's it. Like we don't have shot makers. That's why it might look like we're not.
I don't think we don't got shot makers. It's just we
don't have shot makers.
Well, we don't have shot makers though.
We
have shot makers. We don't have accurate shot makers. That's like 2 different things.
We don't pass the ball.
Yeah, I mean, we can't shoot. I agree with Mark. We can't shoot.
We cannot shoot, guys. Trust me.
We can't shoot.
We don't get in rhythm with stuff because we do so much ice. We don't get.
It's not about rhythm though.
It's not about rhythm. We just can't have shot makers, bro.
I mean, we have, like I say, we have shot makers, but we don't have accurate shot makers.
Let me ask you a question. When you watch LA, right, a lot of them is not. Those are like they're shot makers on LA, but they take a lot of bad shots. But they have shot makers. We don't have shot makers. We don't have them. We just don't.
I disagree with that, because I just think that, for the best. I mean, Sim, you can attest to this. When we pass the ball, and the ball gets energy, we start making shots, man. I just think. We don't pass it in. We just have so much Trey Burke with so much ice on it. I just don't think because these guys are professionals. They can make shots. It's just we don't get them rhythm and we don't get in good. We take good shots versus great shots.
To a degree, I understand what Isaiah is saying. Some of our guys are probably rhythm type shooters, like someone like
but they're not shot makers yet, bro.
I mean, to be fair, I think most shooters are rhythm scorers. In the general league, you need rhythm, but I think to a certain extent, right? Like there's like you take a look at percentages. There's like the 45% shooter, non-rhythm, and if you get in rhythm consistently, you can be around 49, 50%. Right now we have shooters that are not even like they're sub 40%.
Knox is a rhythm shooter. Tim Hardaway is a rhythm shooter.
I feel like with what Isaiah is saying, when you have guys like Dotson, right? Tim Hardaway really should be that kind of a guy. They get even Knox, who sometimes gets shots from from the corner, from the ball swinging from the strong side to the opposite side, right? Mm-hmm. And when the ball swings, it's like boom, boom, and the shooter sees the ball coming to him. He's in his stance. He's ready. The ball comes to him in the right sweet spot. Bam! You're in rhythm. You can make it without thinking. Right, and that happens a lot with us, where instead of that ball really moving, someone catches the ball, dribble. Okay, now I'm gonna pass it. Dribble. Now I'm gonna pass.
I agree with that. Now there's that's two prongs, right? So there's the dribble, which kills all the rhythm, and then there's the settling, where we just take whatever we find and just go. Yeah. Right now Tim Hardaway just I think scored a layup. Got an and one opportunity. That's what you have to do.
Yeah, like for example, Sim, like when I mean shot makers, no matter if Cal Korver don't get a shot, he's a shot maker. That's what I mean. Like he can make a shot no matter what. We don't have a player like that.
I agree with you, Mark. I totally agree.
That's what I mean as a shot maker. Yeah. We have a lot of rhythm players.
Yeah.
And they shoot below 40%. They shoot below 40%.
Volume. There's a volume score shooters.
So that's not a bad shot. They're not shot makers, bro. They're not. Because when I watch Cal Korver, he could be in the game and it's just out of the fourth quarter, he can hit one shot, big shot. Because he's in the game. He's a shot maker.
But in that sense, Mark, you can consider someone, like an Enes Kanter. When he's in the game, he kills all the offensive rhythm. He's a shot maker because he's a shot maker. Yeah.
I feel confident that he's going to make a shot. He's going to make a shot anytime.
That's a bad move.
Below.
No, I agree. I agree with you though, Mark. We don't have guys like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because
we don't have guys that can just that's going to be cold and then just start knocking.
And they're just cold. And they just look at Tim Hardaway. When he gets hot, he gets hot. But when he gets cold, he goes nowhere. He just stays cold. Just like when I started to watch the game a little more close. When we play with pace, it's easier to see Knox on the floor being a little more active. When he's playing with pace, he's a little more active in the offense. That's why I said we're playing with a little more pace than usual. That's what I mean by it, because I see Knox more into the game. He took 9 shots, and I seen all 9 shots. Him making a move to the basket, him doing that little post up. He went from taking a high percentage mid-range shot, but he went right into the post. I like that because he went right into the post with it. He made his mind. Anytime he make up his mind, that's when I like Knox, because we're playing with a pace.
But Mark, he's 19, so I mean, he's gonna do that.
No, but for his game,
when it comes to he's 19, bro.
No, but you're not understanding. For his game, he's a rhythm player.
This is the best way.
He's a rhythm player. He's not a shot maker. So he needs to make quicker decisions, meaning that the game needs to play with a pace where when he gets the ball, he has to go.
He's not playing, but it's a game. It's a fast-paced game. It's easy to say you should be doing this and that, but if you're not
that's when he's great. That's when he's great.
Okay, now see. I think both of you guys are right. Like you're saying that Knox is, a rhythm player, but it takes his teammates to not have those times where they stall the ball so that the ball can swing around the Knox so that he can get a shot in rhythm, right? So he can catch the ball, catch it, bam, and go to the basket, or catch it and shoot. Too many times, we got guys taking 4 and 5 dribbles before the ball gets swung around the perimeter, and that's just bad offense.
Yeah. But even in that case, Sim, for him, like when I mean engage, for him, even if we play with the pace, I feel like he's engaged a little more in the game, even if he don't touch the ball. He took 9 shots, meaning that's a positive that he's in the game than out of the game. Even if he don't touch the ball, even if we have plays where they dribble, but if we're moving with pace and then they dribble, but the game is still with a decent amount of pace for him to play out in the open, that's when he's more active. I've been seeing that for the last couple of games now with him.
Oh, yes.
I just think. I mean, I think it's going to take time for him to come around, for him to get those type of things. To get the consistency on being able to play with high energy. If he's ever going to be able to play with high energy, I think it's going to take time.
Yeah, but he looks good out on the wing, like when he's running to the wings and stuff like that. Like that's his game right now. That's what I'm talking about. His game right now is to run to the run in the wing or run to the basket. That's what his game is right now because he's not a half court player yet because he's not a shot maker yet. So I'm taking the positive of him being run anytime we get the ball and we run with pace, he's out on the wings putting pressure onto the team's defense because that's what he's great at right now, and that's what I'm okay with. I'm trying to give the kid a positive look right now.
Well, you just gotta look at it as like one big like decision tree, right? Like, right now the kid is still raw, right? So
yeah, he's raw.
So he's obviously he doesn't have the moves to make shots on his own. If he keeps the ball in his hands, the entire shot clock. So in order to score, he needs to be in rhythm, or he needs to play with some sort of pace so that he gets.
That's what I'm talking about, Vivek.
He gets himself into rhythm to or just gets an opportunity to score better. So.
All right, Knicks fans, I am going to check out the rest of this game here. All right, I'm going to check out the rest of the game. I will see you guys at 10:30 to check out the post-game analysis at 10:30. So join me at 10:30. I'm going to log off here. All right, and I'm going to watch the rest of this game, and I'll talk to y'all later, man. Peace.